My name's Sarah Irons. I have a mortgage tips and information channel on YouTube, and I started it quite a few years ago now. I'm actually embarrassed to say that I've really neglected it, to be honest. I think it was, I don't know, maybe 4 months ago since I last did a video. The whole idea was to help you achieve your property goals. I have been a mortgage broker for 16 years. I've been a landlady and I've done a few refurbs and flips. I'm now halfway through my first development. I've done various property courses. I've worked at 2 different brokerages, 3 actually, but 2 were learning commercial finance. In the last 4 years I've been sort of specialising in commercial finance, bridging, development finance, and commercial property purchase finance. So I like to think that I am well placed to help you achieve your property goals. Like one of the best parts of my job is going to a client's house, going through a fact find. They don't think they can get a mortgage, and quite often I'll come out of the appointment and they can actually get 2 mortgages if they wanted to, like a residential and a buy-to-let, and the smile on their face and that elation that they feel, the fact that I have made them happy and given them something they thought they couldn't do. And let's face it, most people in property make money. Everyone's got their own views. Property will go up and down with the market. If you look back at history, the stats are there. Obviously the market rises, the market falls, and I can lead you through all the different ways that you can benefit from the rise and the fall, that you can safeguard yourself. You can have 2 different strategies running alongside one another. So if one is taking a dip, the other one is strong, so you're always protected. Can run through the calculations you need to do, what the mortgage lender's going to want from you. As much as it's the best part of my job, it's also, I drive along and I think, how many people out there think they can't get a mortgage, or don't really understand property, or maybe they're embarrassed to talk about it. And I think embarrassment has a lot to do with it, and I think lack of knowledge is lack of power. So my goal is to give you all the knowledge you need. This isn't advice, I just have to put that out there. Obviously we are regulated. Some property purchases are not regulated and some are. We always follow the regulated line compliance wise, so this is in no way advice. To actually have mortgage advice and for me to pick a product and a lender for you, I need to do a fact find and go through all the correct procedures in order to do that. So this is not advice, just want to put that out there. But what it is information and tips, and knowledge, and knowledge is power. And it's so true, it really, really is. And so I want to help you guys achieve your property goals. My channel is going to cover back to basics. So everyone that's sort of new, first time buyer or new landlord, I'm going to cover that. Right up to the professional. So, a big landlord or large HMO portfolio landlords, or commercial property landlords, or maybe you run a business and you're looking to either purchase the property you're working from, or run a business from a property, or whatever it might be, auction purchase, you name it, I do it all. And I just want to share that knowledge with you. So first of all, I really, really have to apologise. This was something I wanted to do and have wanted to do for such a long time. First of all, you can probably tell, I'm not used to doing videos, and it isn't fun, and it is kind of embarrassing when you're new at video. I am terrible at editing, so I apologise now for any videos that any special editors out there are cringing at right now. Any tips, please leave them below. But at the end of the day, you've got to start somewhere, and I just really want you to have the information you need to hit your property goals. So if I can do something to help you guys, then that's a win for me. So I think the last time I spoke to you was sort of the start of this awful COVID year that we've had. Since then, literally our industry has gone absolutely mad. You might have seen it on the news, or you might have been through a mortgage process, or about to embark, or given up, which I also completely understand. After COVID, we all wondered what would happen to the market, and I thought it would drop. I think valuers thought it would drop, and everyone was a bit unsure, you know, how to value, and valuers were leaving sort of sentences in valuation saying, you know, this could be wrong because of COVID. So lenders were nervous. A lot of lenders pulled out of the market. Loan to values dropped. So, you know, there was definitely a lull. After COVID, we thought we would see a lot of landlords come out because there could be potentially deals to be had, but we could never have dreamt of how busy we all were. So post the first lockdown, it was crazy busy, and then the stamp duty relief was launched, and you know, we thought we couldn't get any busier, but I mean, I just can't even put into words how busy we were. It was really difficult to manage, to be honest. And not only brokers, but also lenders, they were so behind. You know, there was sometimes a 28-day wait from the application going in just before it even got looked at. Then you send in your documentation, and then there's another 28 days to wait for that. You know, and I'm going to go through ways that you can make your process as slick as possible. But yeah, I do apologise for the delay in my next video, because from my previous video to now, because I've just been so busy. And anyway, I'm in isolation right now. It's Saturday morning. My lovely husband has gone out with my daughter for a walk in the forest. I'm so jealous. I love walking in the forest, but he's bought me my first Christmas costume. So cute. I just love Christmas. I love everything cozy. I've seen a few of these little fireplace demonstrations, so I thought, you know, instead of a plain white wall, let's just make it as cozy as possible. I do have a candle burning right over there. I don't know if you can see it. That is the winter candle from the White Company, which just smells everything winter and Christmas. It's so, so nice. And this, even though this isn't lit at the moment, this Yankee candle here, it is the Clementine Spice. It literally is the best candle. If you're into candles and coziness and autumn and Christmas, and please buy this. I only got it from Sainsbury's. It was about £15, and I've actually got another brand new one lurking up there because I literally can't be without it now. Anyway, I digress. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to split my clientele into two categories. So first category is going to be the newbies. So anyone new to property, anyone new to landlording, buy-to-lets, over here. And then the more experienced landlord, developer, commercial landlord over here. So I want this to really be broad, and I've got information to help everybody. It doesn't matter if you're new to it or if you're really experienced at it. I'm sure that I can offer you something that will help make your journey slicker, or give you information you didn't know, or help you prepare, cut the speed down so we really do progress to offer as quickly as possible. So I'm rambling, I'm gonna stop, but I might do a little bit of a series. So I'm gonna start with your newbies. They're sort of the main people that I really want to help. Let's get you onto the property ladder. 2020 has been the most horrendous year ever for everybody. I'm sure any goals that you had at the start of 2020 have been completely wiped out. Let's make 2021 the year that you achieve what you want to do. And I really want to help you do that.